Hello and welcome to Azariah's Fiber Arts. My name is Sarah. I am the artist and the designer behind Azariah's Fiber Arts. I am going to show you how to do two different stitches. Both are part of the brick and mortar knit set. One is the knit version for the mitts and the other is the purl version of the stitch for the mitts. So I have two different swatches here. I'm going to move one of them over to this other needle and we're just going to ignore it for right now. I'm going to do both stitches in one video because otherwise the videos would be so short that it would just feel kind of ridiculous. Okay, so the first one is the knit version. The first one is the knit version. It is written as a KYO3. So you're going to knit the same stitch, just one stitch, but you're going to yarn over 3 times for that stitch instead of one. So this is yarn over one time, and which is our normal knit stitch. On this stitch, I'm going to do the KYO3. So I go into the stitch as normal. I yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, and then I pull that stitch off. I'm going to knit 2 normal stitches. I'm going to do the KYO3 again. 1, 2, 3. You want to keep them kind of loose and definitely up on the thicker part of the needle. You want the stitch to be loosed so that it will carry up the work correctly. I'll show you what to do with it on the reverse side. The instructions say to knit to it, and then you're going to slip it knitwise, dropping the other loops. So it's going to be big. So it's going to look kind of yucky almost, but that is so that you can carry it up the number of rows that it needs to go up to work again. On one of the rows you slip it knitwise with the yarn in back, and on the other row you slip it purlwise with the yarn in front, so that all of the loops from the slip stitches are on the same side, and so that you're only twisting these loops on one side as well. Now the purl version, it's written as PYO3. And it's just the same thing. So I'm going to purl the first 2 stitches. All right, purl the next stitch. Yarn over 3 times. Keeping it on the thick part of the needle, take the stitch off. Purl 2 more. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. And this is for the hat, because the hat is worked in garter stitch in the round, which means every other round will be purled and every other round will be knit. Then on the reverse side, I'm going to work it in purl since I'm working in rows, but you would do knit stitches. You slip it off the needle however is indicated, dropping the other 2 loops. Purl 2. Slip it off the needle, dropping the other 2 loops. And here this one is from the front. And so you've got these big loops. And again, it will be slipped purlwise on one round, knitwise on the other, with the yarn in the front, with the yarn in the back. So it is only twisted half of the time as well, so that you get the same results that you have on the mitts. This puts twists into these stitches as well. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 total twists that end up into the stitch, but they look really neat. Happy making!